Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Stadium Sessions. I'm your host, Ryan Land. I'm the sports editor for the Crowder Century, student newspaper here at Crowder College. And joining me in the studio today is Thais Barbosa. She was the winner of the October Century Sports MVP, and we'll have her interview coming up here on the show today. We'll also talk about the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship that happened over the weekend in Homestead, Miami Speedway, and we'll talk about the outcome of that race. So stick around. There's more Stadium Sessions coming up after the break. And welcome back to Stadium Sessions, everybody. Joining me in the studio today is our winner of the October Century Sports MVP. She plays on the women's basketball team here at Crowder. Thais Barbosa, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good deal. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Brazil. My life is now is a little busy because every time or I'm a student or I'm practice or play. I like living here because this is my dream. Play basketball is my dream. Yeah, it's just this.
Okay. Excuse me. So what convinced you to come here to the United States and come play here in Neosho?
Like I know about one coach. He's asked me, hey, you know play like in Neosho. I have the team is needs players. I say, oh, okay, nice. I got it this. And I showed the video for Coach Robbins. And she's like my video. And I talked to her. And I come to Crowder.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is your second year here, correct?
Yes. Like this is my second year for students and my first year for player.
Okay. And so that means you redshirted your last year.
Yes.
Okay. So so you're playing for the first year here since you didn't play last season. What's the experience been like so far this season?
For me now, I got one good experience because the last year I can play it and I watched the team play and a little time is lost the game. I say, oh my gosh, the teams need me, but I can play because I'm headshirt. Now I say I'm going to play. I help my team every time. I'm happy. I'm happy because I like help my team a little time.
So are you getting along well with your teammates and creating a lot of friendships here at Crowder?
Yes. Every time I make anything with my team, I'm go to, I don't know, lunch, hang out with my team. Every time I make anything with my team.
You guys do a lot of off-campus activities. You can go out to the movies, all that good stuff.
Yes, movies. A little time go to the BSU for breakfast or hang out. Yeah.
Okay. So what are your goals this season as a basketball player here at Crowder? What do you want to accomplish out of this basketball season? That's fine. So what are your goals as a basketball player for this ongoing season?
The first time is win the regionals, Regionals, yeah. And the second, the Dristal, yeah. In the last is back to nationals.
The national tournament in Salina, Kansas.
Yes.
And that is where the team went last season. So what do you want to do after Crowder? Is there like a specific school you're looking at here in the U.S., or you want to go back to Brazil, or?
I don't have one university for me, but my plans is stay in United States, continue play basketball, and student English. Yeah.
So what's your major is going to be in English?
Like my major is physical education.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Physical education. Awesome. What basically your love for basketball provoked you to go major in physical education or
Uh, I think I got it the trying, you know, because for I like basketball but coach basketball is hard.
Mhm.
This is no is life for me. I'm just athletic, no
Mhm.
coach. Yes.
coaching jobs are pretty hard?
Yes.
All right. Well, so what's one memory here in Neosho that'll stick out to you that you'll always remember? I know you'll probably create a lot more this season and next season, but what's one memory so far that has stuck out to you?
Uh, I don't know. I have this a lot, but
And I know a lot of your friends from last season left, and it's a brand new basketball team this
yeah.
season, so you've had a lot of new friends to get to know.
I think it's my first time for play here because when I entered the gym and put my shirt, my uniform, and played my first time,
Mm-hmm.
it's like unique. I look around me, I say, oh my gosh, now I'm play. Yes, I think it's this.
Okay. So, if there's one person here that has influenced your life, or it can even be back in Brazil, has there been one person that has influenced your life? Who would that be?
Um, I don't have one specific person here, but I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't have it.
Okay, that's all right. If there's anything you'd like to say to the team, like a spirit motivator for this coming season.
Uh, the team is this year is good. It has a lot. It have good players this year, and the team is how team just the is this sophomore, but how team is freshman,
Mm-hmm.
and well, I think is I don't know. Uh,
So, what would be like a motive, like something you would tell the team that would motivate them to keep going this season?
every day when I come to my practice and my locker room, the team locker room, have one phrase in the say like first the team, second you. This phrase is like is explained anything about the team. The team needs to work together. When the team work together, the team win together. The team never play just one people or just one is the best the team because in basketball is one sports likes for five peoples in the gym and play hard and the other peoples help the five peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody help everybody.
Team effort.
Yes. And when you play together, you win the game. When you work together, you win the game. When you play alone, you stay alone. Just this, the teams need to play and work hard together for win the games.
Okay. All right. Well, Thais, thank you very much for joining us on the show. And for everybody that's interested in attending some Crowder basketball games, their next game is tonight on November 20th in Labette, Kansas. And their next home game will be Tuesday, November 26th at home in Bob Sneller Gymnasium against Coffeyville. So you can catch Thais and the basketball team keep going this season. So Thais, thank you very much for joining us, and congratulations once again on being on our October Century Sports MVP.
You're welcome.
Well, coming up, we'll talk a little NASCAR action, and we'll talk about what happened over the weekend as the Sprint Cup Series ended their season with championship weekend in Florida. So stick around. There's more stadium sessions coming up after the break. Hey everybody, welcome back to Stadium Sessions. It's Crowder's sports podcast show. Let's talk a little bit of NASCAR right now. The NASCAR season ended on this past Sunday with Jimmy Johnson winning his sixth championship in the Sprint Cup Series. Denny Hamlin went on to win the race in Homestead Miami Speedway, breaking a pretty long winless streak this season. It's been a really tough season for Denny Hamlin, but it's really glad to see him get back to victory lane, and I know next season's probably going to be pretty good for Hamlin. Matt Kenseth did pretty good in the race in Homestead Miami Speedway and came up in the runner-up position for in the points standings. So better luck next year for Matt Kenseth. And I really liked at the end of the race how Dale Jr. really battled it out with Matt Kenseth for the win. I think Dale Jr.'s really got a lot next season coming for him. I think he's going to get a lot of wins and really be a factor for that Sprint Cup Series championship. So the next race is a little over 90 days away in Daytona 500 coming up in late February. So should be a really good race. I really do enjoy the Daytona 500. And NASCAR Champions Week is coming up here in a few weeks in Las Vegas. So lots of fun there. So also you can catch my season preview, or excuse me, I should say 2014 season preview. It's going to come in January, I think, is when I should have it up on crowdercentury.com. It'll be a web exclusive for our newspaper, and it's just some predictions that I have for the upcoming Sprint Cup Series season for NASCAR, so stay tuned for that. Well, that's all the time we have for another episode of Stadium Sessions. Thanks again to Tice for joining us today. And remember to keep voting for the November Century MVP. Lots of nominees, and we're going to try to start giving away some gift cards to the voters that vote in the cafeteria and online and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for some more gift card giveaways for MVP. And you can also catch the interviews with the November, and we're also going to start the December Century MVP coming up here after Thanksgiving. So we'll probably feature both November and December on one episode together. So lots of fun coming up here to wrap up the semester here at Crowder. I can't believe it's already Christmas. So anyway, we'll see you next week on Stadium Sessions. And until then, you guys have a great week.